Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Victor Davis, and I am a proud member of ASM. But I am also a proud member of being a part of Team Giannis. Introducing Ice Trae from the Atlanta Hawks, I give you Trae Young.
My man, appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's a great introduction. Uh, I mean, just always focus on the fundamentals. Always be, locked in on the basics, and then as you get stronger, you get older. Uh, your range starts getting further and further out. Yep. It was a blessing being able to play in front of Kobe and his daughter. Um, Obviously, Kobe had a big impact on my life. Not only just basketball, but what he did. Um, I mean, in the communities and giving back and things like that. And for me to be Gigi's favorite player was a blessing to be able to play in front of her. Yeah, I think I had a pretty good game up there in New York. It was fun for him to be there to see that was pretty cool. It means a lot. It meant a lot to me. That's pretty big time. To be honest with you, I've watched a lot of her highlights, things like that, and I was telling her how much of a fan I was of hers. So yeah, it was pretty special. Oh, Buddy, he's a great dude. Great dude. He's obviously, I mean, shot the ball really well this year. Past 2 years. I'm happy for him. We actually going up against each other tonight in the 3-point contest, so that's gonna be fun. Say that again. Yeah, I've been nutmegging people for a long time. It's not just started. I've done that since I was in like high school. I've done that throughout my whole career playing basketball. So it's not just the first time I've started nutmegging people. It's gonna be fun. I remember last year I had tickets to the game on Sunday, and I told my dad I didn't want to go to the game until I was in it. And so for me to be here now, in my second year in the All Star game starting, it's a blessing. Yeah, if I wasn't in the All Star game, I still feel the same way. I, s- this is obviously, the best of the best players in the league here this weekend. So for me to be here, definitely, definitely is a blessing. The midseason tournament, I don't know. I'm always up for the game. Evolving and getting better. Obviously, they're going to add new things throughout the years, but I don't know. I don't know how I really feel about it. I think it's pretty cool idea. We'll see if it happens though. No, no. He's had a hell of a season. I'm pulling for him. Uh, we talk quite a bit. He's a good dude. Um, he's having a hell of a season. I don't compete with that. I'm focused on my team. Yeah, Jaw's having a hell of a season. Playing really well. Not playing like a regular rookie. He's doing really well. Super athletic. Very smart point guard. He's gonna have a great rest of the season too. What I had for dinner last night? What did I have for dinner last night? I had some Chicago pizza. Yeah, I mean, CP has been a big role model for me. Going to his camps when I was a kid, I learned a lot. Learned a lot. He's been a big mentor, someone who I could really ask a lot of questions to, text him if I ever need anything, call him. He's been a big help for me. Yeah, it'd be super fun to get an All-Star game out in OKC. Um, Being able to go back home and play in front of them would be fun. I think they got to get maybe one or two more hotels to be able to get it going. But I mean, it'll be fun for sure. Yeah, I mean, that's going to come. I mean, regardless of how well I'm doing. I mean, you talk about a lot of critics. I still had a lot of votes from a lot of fans around here to get into this game. So I know there's going to be a lot of people that, have doubt or, like you say, there's a lot of critics out here, but I still have a lot of people pulling for me and have a lot of fans. So that's something that I don't take for granted. Okay, that's awesome. I mean, for me, I just love being a kid. I remember, I'm 21 years old. I'm still basically a kid. So just enjoy this time because, time goes by fast. So just continue to enjoy being a kid, have fun, uh, and just enjoy it. I mean, I think it'd be good. I think it'd be fun. Having a playing game for the final two spots would be dope. Uh, I don't know if it'll happen though, but we'll see. Uh, having a 4-point line would be nice. It would help me and help our team. Obviously, I shoot a lot of deep threes, so that would just be a regular shot for me. But there's a lot of guys that would benefit. Dame, Steph. There's a lot of guys that would benefit from that too. So it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, just to knock down shots. Try to get in a rhythm early. Um, Luckily, I got to shoot in there last night, so got a little bit of a feel on how the rims are and how the gym's going to be. But really just want to get out there and hopefully get out to a good start. Oh, it's fun. I told Luca when he got the rebound, he looked like he was about to pass it up the floor, and I told him he better shoot. I said, don't pass it. You better shoot this half court shot. And I was happy he hit it, and it was crazy when it went in. So it was funny. The best dunk of the cookie. All right, so you got like this. I'm gonna do the windmill, three windmill. Done, three windmills. Nah, I'm good. You got it, man. All right, bet. Got you. Say that again. I don't. Yeah. I'm still gonna have the same pregame rituals, same thing. I'm still gonna take it serious. All-Star game's gonna be fun, but for me, especially this year, having that type of Mamba mentality, and every time he stepped on the court, he took it serious. So for me, having that and being serious when I step on the court. Uh, he's a magician. He's a magician. That's how I do it. Oh, I'm happy to see it for Markel. Markel's been playing really well. Happy to see him back playing, um, healthy. He's doing really well, so I'm happy to see it. I played on the USA team with him back in high school. I played against him a lot throughout high school, so to see how he's doing now is really good. Um, I mean, you're just going up. I mean, when you grow up, you're playing against kids your age, guys your age, and then coming into the league at 19, 20 years old, playing against grown men, having a guy who's 40 years old on your team, having to really adjust. I mean, from being everybody your age to now you're the youngest guy in the league. So it's that's probably the biggest adjustment. Uh, really, just I mean, just learning as much as I can from guys like Kyle Lowry, Kimba. I mean, guys in that locker room, Giannis. Just learning from those guys, picking their brain, asking them questions. I think that's the main thing, especially my first year. Just, I mean, being being like a rookie basically, and just asking those guys as many questions as I can. It means a lot. It means a lot. I mean, it just shows the respect I have from my peers, my fans. I mean, the media that voted me in. I mean, it's a blessing. I mean, blessing to be here for sure. If I was a dinosaur, I don't know. I don't know too many dinosaurs. I know T-Rexes and pterodactyls. Those are the birds, though. I'm cool on them. Uh, the format this year is pretty cool. I don't know if it's always going to be like this, but I mean, for it to be like this year, especially that fourth quarter, I think it's pretty special. So I'm excited about it. It's going to be fun. He meant a lot to me. Meant a lot to me personally. He's a legend. For me, what he did off the court was just as special as what he did on the court. So that's definitely motivating for me. He's super smart, and for him to be, I mean, as big as he is, I mean, for him to be that smart, that skilled, can shoot it, and I mean, I feel like when he's aggressive, nobody in this league can really stop him. So he's good. My favorite player has always been. Am I loud? My favorite player has always been Steve Nash. Um, been been my idol growing up. Someone who I watched a lot of film on growing up. He's uh he's a legend. So my favorite player. Oh, I used to wear Kobe's when I was a kid. And for him, I'm with Adidas now. He started with Adidas, had his own shoe. Um, he's been a big influencer on the shoe game. Having so many shoes, different colorways, I think that's pretty special. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I saw some highlights yesterday. 3 years ago. I was in high school, um, shooting deep threes. And to be here now on, I mean, one of the biggest stages in the NBA at All Star Weekend is special. Hopefully, I can knock down some deep threes on Sunday. Yeah. The Michael Vick of 2K. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there is a Michael Vick of 2K. I don't know. That's a good question. I can't answer. Cash. Cash. Yeah, of course. Playing that day when um, Kobe passed was tough to play on. He obviously, like I said, is a big influence on me, but him playing, uh, I mean, playing that day, it's kind of tough. We thought the game was going to get canceled. We found out about it, the passing, that day, early that day. And, yeah, it was tough. It was tough to play on that day. Uh, my reaction, I was excited when I heard about Clint coming to Atlanta. He's going to be a big player for us. I I mean, one of our biggest struggles this year has been on the defensive end and rebounding. And he's going to be able to fill a lot of those holes. So it's going to help us a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's very special. He's a legend, obviously in Atlanta, but I mean he's a legend everywhere. But he's taught to me a lot, especially recently about the community stuff that I've done, coming back to Hawks games. I mean he's given me a lot of advice about community work and things like that in Atlanta. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I met her whenever we played the Lakers in LA after the game, and I was just telling her how much of a fan I was of hers. I had seen her highlights and all that coming when she was playing, things like that. So she trained with my trainer, uh, so we had a little bit of connection there. So it was exciting to see her and meet her. Memorabilia, I don't know. I'm gonna get a lot of gear, obviously, uh, but I just think the knowledge. I don't know. I don't know what memorabilia I'm gonna take back, but yeah, my jersey, my jersey. Nah, not my first one. Not my first one. Tonight, um, tonight is gonna be a lot of really good shooters. Um, it's gonna be a tough competition. Joe obviously won it last year. Zach is in his home gym. Uh, it's gonna be a lot of good shooters. Devin obviously has won it before, so it's gonna be a lot of good shooters, and we'll see how it goes. Historically, probably Steph, um, Steve Nash, and I don't know, Chris Mullin. How much would my game change? No, my game wouldn't change at all. Obviously, my game wouldn't change. Uh, 3-point line would still be the same for me. I mean, I shoot a lot of shots out there, so it wouldn't change for me. Just his work he did. I mean, off the court. He's obviously a legend on the court, but the stuff he did off the court was special too. Uh, there's a lot. There's a lot of WNBA players. Uh, um, Asia Wilson, Liz Cambage, Diana Taurasi,